Hello again, guys and girls of the Gears of War community. My name is TF Chrissy. You call me Chrissy for short. So I'm in a bit of an awkward moment right now. I got this gameplay, and for the last few days, I remember I had something really good in mind for a commentary, and I thought, yeah, I'll get that out of the way. I'll do a commentary about that. And this other important thing came up, and I thought, I'll leave that a few days, and I'll upload that a few days later and be like, oh yeah, this is this special thing, which I'm going to talk about now, because the thing is, I've completely forgotten the other thing, and I'm sitting here like, oh, feck me, and so I've completely forgotten what that was, which is kind of embarrassing. So the other thing is I am possibly joining this team called Vector 7 Studios. Now, I say possibly because they've invited me and I really want to join. But, I want to be in a team right now. I want to be in a YouTube team besides being in a competitive team. Obviously, the competitive team would come first, but I could kind of merge the two together, which is what I want to do, and I'll get into that in a minute. But right now, what I want to do is be in a YouTube team at the same time, so I could become a little bit bigger and become a little bit more popular and get maybe a few more subscribers, because while making videos is fun and all that, and you hear a lot of people saying, oh yeah, well, if you're only doing it for the subscribers, you're a tool and all that. It's like, well mate, you're only saying that because you have subscribers, and that's the kind of annoying thing. But so yeah, I want to have a chance to gain a few more subscribers, because while it is fun making videos for the sake of making videos, I would really like to just gain a bit of a following slightly. So I've joined a YouTube team. So yeah, it's Vector 7 Studios. It's run by a guy called Monix. He's a really good commentator. I like his style. Oh, I'm saying so much today. I need to think about what I say. But yeah, so it's run by Monix. My friend is in it called Nashanoob. He was the one who referred me, and I want to do a few kind of commentaries with him. I want to do a few dual comms with him, but mainly I want to do a bunch of series. Series? Serai? I don't know what the word is, but I want to do a bunch of series on it, starting off with an introduction to competitive, which I've been working on for ages, but I've never had a good place to put it, because I love making commentaries and all that, and that's what I enjoy, but I've always wanted to make something like a introduction to competitive, but there's no point in doing something which is made for servicing or for helping other players when other players aren't going to see it. I can enjoy making a commentary like this, even if only 20 people are going to see it. But if I'm going to make something like a tutorial, I want a decent amount of people to see it, because it is a tutorial. And there's no point in making a tutorial if the only person who's going to see it is the person who made it. So yeah, I've been waiting for ages, and I've finally gotten a chance to make that. I also want to do a podcast and a few other things, but that's a little later down the line. And the problem is here, they're only on about 80 subs right now, and this is the thing that gets me. This late into into the game's life, I'm giving this about 6 more. I'm giving Gears 3 about 6 more months to live before it only drops down to the hardcore community, and the only people watching YouTube videos are the people who still make the YouTube videos. So it'll eventually only drop down to the hardcore community, and I'm giving it about 6 more months until it hits that stage. So right now, it's kind of the critical stage to either get in or give up, because right now it's really dropping down quite low, and the thing is, while it's not hitting the deathly stage yet, a lot of the people who are already in are comfortable with who they have. So that's why not a lot of people can get into the community right now. Not a lot of people can make YouTube videos and be successful, because you have to be made by or you have to be supported by one of the bigger channels first. And if you think about it, Lightbutter got made made who he is by Gold Glove, and then Yamimash got made by who he is by Lightbutter, and so on and so forth. So a lot of the people in the community have gotten their fame and their popularity from people who are slightly bigger than them. And so the thing is, I really want to get into a team to just get a bit popular in the community. Like, I don't mind, I could do plenty of other things. If all I cared about was subs, then I wouldn't be playing Gears of War. I'd buy myself a copy of Call of Duty, and I'd do commentaries on that, because that's never gonna die. Because you get a new game every single year. But the thing is, I love the Gears of War community, even though everybody is a bit of a cunt, mind my language, but everybody is a bit of a, you know what, in the Gears of War community, but I don't mind too much, because we all love this game that's slightly broken, that's slightly terrible. We love this game, and we all enjoy it, and it's a game that, to me, takes true skill. It takes real skill to play, other than Call of Duty, where, to me, all you do is run around, drop to the floor, and spray someone. But yeah, I'm hoping this commentary, they don't want this commentary for Vector 7, because I just remembered that they're also a half Call of Duty team as well. So, yeah, I don't respect Call of Duty in that manner, but I do like it for like a shits and giggles kind of thing. But yeah. So back onto the things that I was going to do. The main thing, obviously, being the introduction to competitive, which would be like I don't even know. It would be like set out into a bunch of episodes. I'm not sure how many episodes yet. That's what I'm kind of ing and umming about. Like, I'm not sure how many episodes it would be yet. But it would start off with a very basic episode, because I want to get that out quickly, and so people can get a little bit more, people can know what they're getting into. So I wanted to get out the first episode, which would be very basic. It would be literally how to get into the competitive community, instead of just like how to be a competitive player. And then I get onto how to be a competitive player a little later on, and it would be episodes like how to be a good Slayer, how to be a good support player, like what kind of things you need to do for that role. And so the thing about that is, like, I've taken up the kind of role as an all-round player in my team, so I guess I'm kind of quite good at filling in, or at knowing most of the roles and most of the different things that you would have to know to be all different types of players, like support, Slayer, and all that kind of things. But, yeah, so that's the first thing I do, and then obviously I said the other things. I've always wanted to do a podcast, because the thing about doing commentaries is they last like 10 minutes, and it's so like boring for me, because I want to get all these different things in, and I realised, like, even right now, I've just realised I've got a minute left to do this, and I still haven't gotten out half the things I want to say. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing another series where I break down scrims that we've won, that we've done well, and I'm going to break down why we win, because a lot of people forget in the competitive community that the best players, it's not about the fact that they have amazing strats, it's the fact that they, after the strats are done, that they play perfectly, that they don't make mistakes. And that's what really splits the line between low-level kind of GB players and high-level pros. So, yeah, I don't know why I did that. I'm just watching that. I just boomed a corner for no reason. I think I panicked. The corner scared me a little bit. But yeah, so I am joining Vector 7 Studios probably. Like, I want to see if they can get a tiny bit bigger before I start changing my name and everything, but look out for that. I'll put a link to them in the description if you want to go sub. And anyway, so thank you for watching the commentary, guys. I know I've been a little bit bland and a little bit boring, but if you've made it this far in, thank you for watching, and goodbye.